What's up, you guys?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday! It looks like we kind of got our shit together this week, Chels. We got a chat this week that's not all messed up. Um, we're talking about eating leprechauns right before we went live. I don't know.
Yummy.
I don't know. I could use a luck of the Irish. What about you guys? I don't know. I would
I
eat a
definitely could.
leprechaun. They're not human, right? So it's not like you're a cannibal. Because, first of all, them
I,
shits ain't
I
even
don't
real.
know. Whoa.
What?
I
You're a
don't know.
leprechaun.
Are
I'm
they
sorry.
little humans? I know. Yeah, I am a leprechaun.
What's up, POB? What's up, Z Black Rider? What is going on, you guys? We're just we're just here bullshitting. It's really nice to like feel like we have like a nice calm show. I muted my phone so I don't even hear the vibration. Yobi said, "Hi, Chelsea." Um, and I put it away so I can't see it ring because I know it's busy at work tonight. There's a show next door. And I was like, nope, no interruptions. I'm not on vacation, so we're probably going to be good. What do you think, Chels?
I think it is gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Your phone actually might go off a few times, but you won't notice because it's silent over there.
No, honestly, I don't even know where I put it. Like, we were just BSing before the show, and then Chelsea sent me a picture, and I put my phone somewhere. And I don't remember where it is, and I don't care because it's my time right now, you guys. It's our time here. I felt like a little bit like the Goonies movie when they're like, "It's our time down here." You ever seen the Goonies, Chelsea?
No, I have
Chelsea,
not.
shut the
I
fuck
know.
up.
I haven't even seen Forrest Gump. Don't even be mad at
Chelsea,
me.
what is your problem? Oh my god. Okay, number one, does my mic sound weird because I had to move it around, and when I moved it around, it usually makes me sound like a really weird man. Number two, I hope everybody in this chat has seen the Goonies, and I'm really disgusted with Chelsea right now. Chelsea, we have to have a movie night. That's it.
Where we're gonna watch the Goonies and
Yes.
Forrest Gump.
Okay, maybe not
Yeah.
Forrest Gump because that's a long ass movie, and it's all right, but it's really not like, oh my god, you got to see that. The Goonies you have to see. Tell me you've seen Beetlejuice.
Yes, I have seen Beetlejuice.
I can't believe you've never seen the Goonies.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Chat, have you guys seen Goonies?
What was the name of that movie? You told me to watch a movie before too.
I'll tell you
It
to
was
watch
like,
a lot
dude, where's my car? I think that's the name of it.
of
Funniest shit ever.
Dude, what's his mind say? Sweet. What does the mind say, dude? Z Black Rider, you haven't seen Goonies? I cannot believe that. I'm so disappointed. Oh my gosh. But anyways, let me tell you guys about my week off. You guys know how it started, right? I was here with Chelsea. Show was a mess. It was a hot mess. I had to deal with a phone call. I want to pretend last week never happened, okay? That's how we're going to start this off. And then the whole shit with the driver's car got stolen and everything like that. He did get his car back. I did want to let you guys know that he got his car back. Unfortunately, it's not in very good condition. There was some tinfoil wrappers in there. The car's all messed up. Yeah, you know what they were doing with tinfoil in there.
Yeah.
So
damn.
It's really unfortunate. And I'm glad he got his car back though. Z Black Rider, go watch Goonies, man. You won't. Well, you'll be able to appreciate it because it's a lot of 80s, I think. But I don't know. Like, it's a great movie. I don't know how you'll like it. I don't know. Chelsea's gonna watch it with me. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's an awesome movie. But so anyways, Wednesday didn't get any better, you guys. One of my drivers, he had texted me that he moved to California. And I was like, what? And then Friday, one of my employees was a no call, no show. I guess he was in legal trouble. He just walked in today like everything was cool. And I was just like, yeah, about that. Bye. And then Let's see what else
Damn.
happened. You'll see if you can find a stream. I would think it would be like on Netflix or something. I don't know where you could even find that, honestly, other than DVD. And then, geez, let's see. Yesterday I went back to work and I was hustling the entire day, trying to reorganize my schedule. And then I asked somebody to work a shift, and then they were like, well, I'll work this shift if you take this shift. And I was like, no, I can't take you off that shift. I just need extra help. And then they were like, well, I can't work it. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, you have to work it. You didn't request it off. You gave me full availability. And then they were like, well, I quit. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I just, at this point in time, I couldn't do anything but laugh. Like, I laughed and I laughed.
Is this the girl that complains a lot, though?
Yeah. So
then
this girl quit over text message, and I was just like, you know what, laugh. I just hired 3 people between yesterday and today, so I'm not worried about the in-store. It's just the driver part is always a hassle. I've had 2 people scheduled for interviews. 2 people did not show up. So it's gonna be a long week. But you know, we're still gonna roll with the punches like we always do. And then I did want to touch on the fact that we went to the casino this weekend, Chelsey. I don't know if I told you. I think I did. I got pretty drunk because I didn't eat, and I had like some of the CBD gummy bears, and that was the only thing I ate, and I got fucking wrecked with 2 drinks, guys. I don't drink, okay? And I had not eaten anything all day. And
well, that's why you got fucked up so damn fast,
oh my God. Once we went and ate at the buffet, because we were at the Vape Expo. It was so much fun, by the way. We went to the buffet, and once I had food in me, I felt so much better. Xbot said, "Oh snaps, I moved to California." You know what, Xbot? Bye. Have fun. Don't go to Cupertino without me. So, yeah, I got pretty messed up, and then I lost my cell phone, and then I went back to the buffet place all by myself, even though I was still getting over my drunkenness, okay? I went all the way back downstairs somewhere, and I went to the casino. I mean, not to the casino, to the buffet. I walked through the casino, all these stranger dangers. And then I asked them for my phone. Then they had to walk me around the place. Then they went to the table. Then we went to the bathroom. And there was someone in the bathroom, and I'm freaking out about my phone. And it's not because it's my phone, guys. I have the little thing in the back of my phone that keeps my debit cards. I have 3 debit cards in there. And then my license. And then in the back of my mind, I was like, fuck, if I don't have... I was like, somebody's going to use my debit card. They're going to go gamble with all my money. Oh, my God, I'm freaking out. And then I'm like, oh, my God, I don't have my license. I can't gamble, even though I have cash. Because if I win a jackpot, I need my license, you know? So much was going through my mind, and I was freaking out. And then I finally gave up. I was ready to cry because I went to Lost and Found. And then I walked back upstairs to Xbot. And then, and then I was like... Let me just check the backpack one more time. Mind you, I've called my phone 17 times with Xbot's phone, and it was in there the whole time. I was so mad.
Oh, man.
So embarrassed, mind you, because we're with other people, but they're pretty chill people, so it was really cool.
That's too funny.
Xbot said he brought his corner with him. Yovi's always sending Xbot to the corner. You move. How can you move when you're supposed to be in your corner? So yeah, I was an asshole, Chelsey, and I was a little embarrassed, but I was happy I found my phone for sure. I won $120 on the slots, and then Xbot's like, "Can we cash out now?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I think he was really proud of me because I stopped gambling at that point in time because I do have a little bit of a problem. So yeah. It was cool, though. We had a lot of fun. We got to see a lot of fun stuff. Got a lot of vape juice. And, I don't know. What you been up to, Chelsey? How was your week?
Man, nothing as fun as that. I'm kind of wanting to go to Mohegan Sun now. I love that place.
You know what? When I go to Foxwoods, I don't win. Mohegan?
I love Mohegan.
You know what I was playing on? I was playing on, what the hell is that show, Xbot? I forgot. I don't know. I was playing a slot machine for a show that's on TV that everybody's seen in the world but me. But I almost hit a jackpot, Chelsey. There was 5 options, and I selected the one in the middle, and the one at the bottom right was a jackpot. And I was like, darn it, darn it, darn it. Um, so yeah.
I play on the Big Bang Theory game. I
What's
fuck
that?
shit up on that game. The Big Bang Theory game.
Oh, on a slot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know that. We have to go one day. Xbox, can me and
Oh
Chelsea
my
go to the
gosh.
Mohegan place?
Let's go. I love the smell of Mohegan Sun. Like, I don't know what it is. I
It's
just
the oxygen they pump into the air to
love
keep
it.
you
Well,
awake.
they need to pump that shit in my house because,
And also the
woo!
cigarette smell.
Maybe.
Don't pump that shit into her house. I was playing the Game of Thrones slots, and I kept getting bonuses, and it was
Oh,
fun.
yeah, those games are awesome too.
And then I was like, I
For
want
the
to play The Walking Dead.
Flintstones,
What happened?
me and Alex, the Flintstones game they used to have. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's still there, but me and Alex used to mess shit up on that game.
Oh my god, I'm so cold, but I'm drinking iced coffee. It was a free coffee, and I was like, but I paid for it, and then I realized I didn't, so I don't really have to drink it, but it's iced coffee. So anyways, Chelsea, yeah, I'm trying to buy a house. Me and Xbot, we're working on buying our first house. Hopefully it all goes well. That was an exciting thing that happened this week.
Man, the only thing exciting in my life is nothing. Algebra,
Algebra.
geometry, getting a headache.
Did you have any PUBG wins this week?
Nope. Hell no.
No.
I've been
You
maybe
messing up.
maybe maybe once or twice, but definitely the last few days I have been off my game and I'm not happy about it. Not even a single kill in the last 3 matches I played.
Oh, you
I
suck.
almost Yeah, I almost threw my controller. Like, I don't normally get frustrated with PUBG, but I
You know
almost threw it.
why? I can tell you why. You're thinking so much about math that you're like, I can't do this, and then you're messing up in PUBG. All right,
It
so
was
Chels,
not working out.
Chels, I forgive you. I'm disappointed, but I forgive you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Yobi. I'm still waiting on loan information, but from what I understand, if I have a 500 credit score, at which I have a better one than that, I can get an FHA loan, and it's really scary, but I found the perfect house for our family, and we're going to look at the house on Thursday. I'm so excited. I'm going to take lots of pictures. Chelsea, I'll send them to you.
Yes, please send them to me.
So I'm really excited about this. This is like the most, and it's not even in North Carolina, so I'm sure Xbot's happy about that. It's actually in the same town we live in here in Derby, and it's got a lot of park and forest around it. So now we will be able to kick the kids out of the house and they can go play without getting hit by cars. They'll be able to go fishing. They can go to the museum, the nature center. There's a state park right next door. There's so much good stuff there. So I'm like really excited.
Definitely gonna be good. Yeah.
I know. And they're boys, so they need to be outside running around.
Yup.
Even girls do. So it's like,
Exactly. It's gonna be good for it's not even just gonna be good for them, it's gonna be good for everybody there. Like
yes,
you
I
guys
love
too.
fishing, so I will
Yeah.
definitely, literally, like you can go across the road and go fishing. What's up, the Don? Is Lady Foxfire here? Foxy, if you're here, hello. I didn't see you, but someone tagged you. Yobi tagged you. When I'm done working on this surprise for you and Lady Foxfire, I seriously hope you all like it. I'm sure we will. Are you making a song, Yobi? Are you making a song for us? That would be really cool. Chelsea, you want to dive into some of these questions that we have?
Questions? Sure, let's
I
go.
was like, oh my God, I don't have my phone. I don't have my questions. But then I realized I sent them to myself on Twitter, so I wouldn't have to have my phone. I'm smart
There you
today.
go.
Yeah. All right, so you go first. Pick any
All
one of
right.
them.
Any of them?
Yeah.
All right. If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you could live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be like?
We didn't do this one last week, did we? I couldn't
No,
remember.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so either, but last week never happened, so fuck it. If I had unlimited funds to build a house, um, well, do we get to pick the location with that? Because it would be somewhere tropical. And if it wasn't, and if it was like right here or something, but I would probably want somewhere tropical. I definitely have palm trees, and I'd have like my whole around my living room would probably be like just glass windows, but not so you could see through all of them. Only certain ones, and the rest would just bring lots of light in. and I would have a pool for sure and a garage and like my own fancy laundry room, because that's my biggest gripes where we live is we don't have washer and dryer, and we don't have parking. So I want parking, a pool, and a washer and dryer. And then probably just like 2 floors and a basement. I don't really have like high expectations for, like, I don't care if I had like a huge house or not. Like, that's not important to me. I want something that's easy to clean. That's, you know, so like the bigger the house, the bigger the mess, right?
Yep.
So something easy to clean, something practical and normal, but I definitely want like a nice pool and a nice yard. Like, but ᴳⁱᵃ, pools are expensive, but the thing is, like, I have unlimited funds to build this. So I'm going to have like a nice, very beautiful landscaped yard. I'll draw it for you, Chels. How about you?
Wow. See, I'm always designing my own house because I play Sims and I'm rich in Sims. So, but
I feel like
if I
this is
was
one
to
of those
build,
questions where you'd actually have to like plan it out. And then, like, now that I'm thinking about it, you'd have to plan it out and then draw it or something and do your sim thing. And then you'd be able to explain it or show it to everybody.
definitely want a bunker. I
Bu-
definitely
like a
want,
fallout
yes,
shelter?
yes, definitely want one of those on my property, but like it goes hella deep underground, so I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie people come at me. They're
Zombies or
guarded.
people? Both.
I prefer the zombie apocalypse, but if it's a scary war or something, at me, bro. My bunker's gonna kill you. No, pool for sure. Maybe indoor pool with like a
Ooh, that sounds
glass roof
great.
so I can have the sun. Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And since I kind of want it to be like naturey, I really want to do this in real life. Hopefully this can happen. I want a animal sanctuary, like so that birds come, squirrels, deer,
Wait,
I don't
like,
care, bears, all
did you
kinds of
did
animals
you see
come.
Bird Box? Shut up, Chelsea. Don't tell me you didn't see Bird Box.
Um, I did not see Bird Box, and I actually refused to see Bird Box
Oh my
because
god!
because of the hype.
Because of what? The hype?
Because,
I
yeah,
can
because of the
understand
hype.
that. I don't
I
like
want to
stuff
watch
because
it.
stuff that gets overhyped, it kind of turns me off. But you're gonna have to come
Yep.
watch that too. After Goonies.
But I don't know what else I'd in my dream house. Definitely like 6 rooms so I can have my, you know, nieces and nephews sleep over
Mm-hmm.
and friends sleep over. A
Mm.
movie room with a big movie screen and those cuddle chairs at the cuddle movie theaters.
Hang on. Let me respond to C script. Because obviously I can't type right now. C script says if I had unlimited funds, I'd rebuild the Titanic and live on it. And I don't know why I want to.
Ooh.
That does sound awesome. And then I was like, that sounds C script. That sounds awesome. It really does. But like, maybe a Titanic that doesn't go anywhere. Like, it can float locally and then come back, you know? You don't want to go into icebergs or nothing. Just stay away.
Just put
But
it on land.
Chelsea, that sounds awesome though. I like your idea. You're gonna design my house because obviously I'm a basic bitch.
I'll
And
show you some of the sim houses that I have.
that
Like
sounds
I'll
really
send
good.
pictures.
Skull Stomper, if we're talking about what was the question, Chelsea? If you had unlimited funds?
Uh,
If you had
to
unlimited
build your
funds to
house
build a
live
house.
in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be like?
Okay, so can we just like keep building like constantly? You
I
know,
mean, I
because
guess so.
I guess I would drive down
If
the
you have
road and be like,
unlimited funds, shoot.
I need to add to my house today. And Chelsea, when we were playing Roblox together, you saw how like awkward my store was, right?
Yeah, but
So,
that's because you don't have much room to start with, so you kind of have to just as the store goes bigger, you have to
Yeah.
add more. I'm about to go play Roblox after this. And Sims. You're
Joshua
gonna catch me building.
Joshua Gage says, just get Joe Rogan's pad. You won't be disappointed. I don't know who that is. So don't yell at me because I don't know who that is, but I'll look it up. How about that? Xbot said, the Winchester Mansion. I have no idea what that is,
You don't know
Xbot.
who Joe Rogan is?
No.
No.
Fuck you.
Have you never watched Fear Factor?
Yes, but you don't even know.
It's the guy who hosts Fear Factor.
I don't watch that. It's been like 12 years or something.
Let's Joe Rogan.
All right, you watch Goonies, and then I'll watch Paul Rogan or Joe Rogan, whoever it is.
Paul Rogan.
Okay. Joe Rogan basically invented podcasting as we know it. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. The more you know. All right, Chelsea, I'm ready for a new question.
Go for it.
I'm gonna ask one in 3, 2, 1. What? Psych. All right. What do you hope your last words will be?
Whoa.
I already know mine. Suck my balls.
We'll see. That's probably gonna be, or give me the fucking taco. Like,
Pass that taco.
yeah, pass that taco. I hope. Yeah, I guess pass that taco. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be saying, probably.
Well, like, if I'm in, like, a hospital bed in, like, a hospice or something, I mean, it depends on who's there. If it's Xbot, I'm definitely gonna be like, your mom. Or suck my balls.
Honestly, it'd probably be really sad in my case. Like, I would just...
Your hair looks great falling out. And I'd be like, your mom. And then I'm just, that's it. And what were yours?
Pass the taco. Well, if I knew I was dying, it'd probably be really sad. Like,
no, why? You gotta make that a party so people don't be sad. I wouldn't want no one crying over me. Maybe secretly deep down I do, but I don't want to see them cry over me. You know? Like, yeah, well, I would want someone to be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna miss you, but I don't want you crying over me in front of me. How about that?
Just wait till I'm gone.
Yeah. So that's my demands. I'm gonna fix this chat here because it's kind of falling off the screen. Xbot's last words: that Baconator was amazing. Why do I believe that, Xbot? He has a really unhealthy addiction to Baconators, and I don't get it. Like, they don't do it for me, bot. What's up, Garuda? Maybe it's because I don't eat burgers anymore or bacon, but even then, I never had a Baconator. So maybe that's a me problem.
Have
you ever had a Baconator, Chelsea?
I do like Baconators. I don't eat them too often, but they are really good.
Yeah, because they're like $8.50. So...
yeah, they are really expensive.
All right, how about this? I'm going to add one in that I totally just thought of. What would your last meal be? Like, if you could pick your last meal.
Oh, man. Woo, I would be downing a large-ass buffalo chicken pizza from Iliano's. So, well, some curry chicken, some goat, some Jamaican food. I need a little bit of everything.
You know what? That sounds really good. Except for the curry chicken and the goat.
I love goat. Oh my goodness. I have been dying to go to this Indian buffet. Like, I need to go to Hartford first off and get Jamaican food. Mm-hmm. And I need to go to the Berlin Turnpike to get Indian food. And one day, because those are the only two things that have been on my mind for the last, like, I don't even know. Like, the whole week, I've been thinking about Jamaican food and Indian food.
Well, then go get some, bitch. What are you waiting for?
I told myself I'm not going to eat out this month.
You got to save money.
It's not working.
So C-Script says, I like Chinese food and sushi and stuff. Stuff is my favorite, number one. Sushi, I love sushi. Chinese food, I love Chinese food. Joshua Gage says, last meal, McRib, McRib with a Shamrock Shake. I hate Shamrock Shakes. They're so gross. I'm sorry. I'm like one of those people who does not like mint and chocolate or anything like it. And my son just had a Shamrock Shake a couple nights ago. I can't even say it. And I took a sip of it for the first time in my life. And I was like, it tastes like a mint threw up in your cup. And he was like, how do you not like that? I'm like, I don't know. It's disgusting. It's like a leprechaun threw up a mint and it threw up in your cup. It's just, no. It's nasty. Just my opinion. I apologize if you like it. But then now, the next time you have a Shamrock Shake, you're going to think about a leprechaun throwing up mint in your cup. Hopefully.
That's cute.
ᴜᴱᵃ.
Hopefully.
What happened?
I said hopefully, she says.
My mic was off. Yeah, hopefully.
Your mic was off?
Yeah, well, I go to mute it and then I go to unmute it. It gets stuck because it's broken. ᴜᴱᵃ says curry goat is my favorite food. That was my staple in the Caribbean. I am just not Jamaican. They tried to gimp you on that goat. I've tried Indian food a long, long time ago. And I didn't like it. And I know that my taste buds change, but I don't know if I would eat curry goat. I don't know. I guess I would try it when I start eating meat again.
I love goat.
I don't know. I don't know, Chelsea. You know how I feel about meat. It stinks. But Skull Stomper says last meal, whatever the bleep I want. Okay, but whatever you want, what is it that you would eat as your last meal? I would definitely go back to eating meat on that day. I'm sure I'll go back to it sometime before. Usually, what gets me to eat meat again is Thanksgiving. That's what got me last year. But I would probably have a nice like T-bone steak or porterhouse or something, and some Spanish rice, and probably some Spanish pork, and I don't know, rice and beans. I'm such a basic bitch sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, lots of chocolate. I know that's not meal food, but I would eat it. I eat gummy bears for dinner sometimes because I'm an adult. I can do what I want. You know, that's like one of those things, like, you know how your kids, they'll be like, oh, can I eat this candy bar for dinner? And I'm like, no, what is your problem? You need to eat your food. And then here I am at work eating gummy bears, like a whole bag of them for dinner.
I hope they don't catch you saying that.
They should be in bed right now. Yobi, what do you mean, what's Spanish rice? You know, Spanish rice. I don't know how to explain it. With gandules and shit. Yobi's like, my last words will be ... What, Spanish rice? Is that your last words? But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's really gonna, because I'm really one of those people who eats by their mood, you know? So if I'm in the mood for something, then it's kind of gonna affect what I eat, but probably steak, because I really like steak. Yobi keeps retracting his messages. All right, Chels, next question.
All right. What is your favorite drink?
Oh my God, so easy. Okay, I have a lot of favorite drinks. Coffee is definitely a favorite drink. For a regular drink. But I really like fruit punch a lot. So obviously coffee is just a staple for those who are coffee crackheads. Kool-Aid or fruit punch would definitely be like a close second. I love water, but it's not a favorite. And then I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and then for an alcoholic drink, margaritas, because they're kind of like, they're kind of just fruity and chill, you know.
Margaritas are good.
They're tasty. What about you?
My favorite regular drink is probably, I really do actually like water, like a whole lot. But aside from water, cran pineapple juice. That shit is so bomb.
Cran pineapple?
Cran pineapple.
That sounds really good.
It is amazing. And ginger ale.
Ginger ale's okay. Have you ever had the green tea ginger ale?
No.
Or the cranberry ginger ale? Girl, you haven't lived.
The cranberry is good.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff is good.
How
And
about
my favorite
alcohol?
alcoholic drink is Sex on the Beach or Tequila Rose.
I don't know what
Or Sky
tequila rose
Vodka.
is. What was the last one?
Sky Vodka. If I'm really trying to get fucked up.
Fucked up with your tacos and your vodka. Skull Stomper says his favorite drink is Dr. Pepper. You know what? That used to be my favorite soda. But then I don't know if they changed the recipe or if my taste buds changed. But now it's just too sweet for me, and I don't drink soda anymore. I gave up soda. I do drink it once in a blue moon. Like the other day, I ordered pizza and salad and soda. God damn it, my phone found me. It just flashed. See it. I'm not going to touch it, though.
It's on you.
So I drank a little bit of Pepsi, and it was really refreshing, and it was good, but I only have like a half a cup because I won't drink it other than that. C-Script says coffee by far. Okay, Jimmy Buffett.
Coffee is the best.
Yobi says drink of choice, water, orange juice, cranberry juice, and then I don't know what Moet Ice is. But I love orange juice. But that's one of those things like, do you drink orange juice with or without pulp? Because I like it with pulp. Lots of pulp.
I like it with.
I like chewing my orange juice. It kind of tastes like you're eating orange while it's doing the work, right?
I like it with pulp.
C-Script says cranberry juice is so good. I love how it's super sour. It's like a tart but dry flavor. I do like cranberry juice. I like a lot of juices. It's hard to pick a favorite. Moet Ice is a champagne. Okay, that sounds delicious. Z Black Rider says coffee, scotch, gin and tonic, and water. Ooh. The water and coffee part, thumbs up. To each his own. I like to see what other people like. I don't think I could do that, though. I'm not a drinker, though. That's why I got drunk off of 2 drinks.
I'm not a drinker, but Sky Vodka with some OJ is really good.
That sounds good. I like to drink, but I don't like to get drunk. Like, I like to drink socially. So when I do get drunk, to the point where I'm like, oh, shit, that scares me. So, anyways, let's move on to the next one. Let me find my chat with myself here. Dun, 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 dun.
Not allowed.
What?
Not allowed.
Not too loud?
Not allowed.
Not too loud?
No, not allowed.
I know. All right, so what would be the most amazing adventure to go on?
Oh, man. In the jungle. Or, wait, can we choose a time?
I think that's so awesome, but yeah.
Like a time in history?
Yeah.
I would go and be with the dinosaurs. I want to pet. I'm not even kidding. I want to pet a long neck. I want to feed one, and I don't want to run into any T-Rexes, but if I do, hopefully it just makes it quick, or I can hide
Just kill me,
and it doesn't
ready.
step on me. Yeah. I mean, if I get eaten by a T-Rex, I'm not going to complain. At least its mouth is way bigger than me. It just kind of swallows me whole. Hopefully that's how it works out.
Hopefully. I don't know, Chelsey. You're so creative. Me, I'm just like, oh, I wouldn't mind like going skydiving. That's pretty amazing. I really want to go skydiving. Adventure though, I don't know. Like I can't really think. But when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist, so I could totally understand where you're going. I'm going to have to go with outer space because I also wanted to be an astronaut.
Ooh,
And I would totally
yes.
love to go to the moon. You know how it was like $100,000, but you had to be like a famous person, like one of those privileged people. My phone is going off again. I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, like I would totally go to space. I think
That would
that
be
would be cool.
awesome.
But like, I wouldn't want like friends there. I don't want to go alone because I feel like if you were in space alone, you'd
I'll
probably
go to
fucking freak
space
out.
with you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's right now, Chels. Let's build that spaceship and hit the glass dome and hashtag flat Earth.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to see dinosaurs ever in my life, but the Bronx Zoo has a new dinosaur safari coming, and I'm definitely bringing my nephews to that. Little do they know it's really for me, but I'm going to pretend like it's for them.
You don't let them think it's for them. Okay. Xbot says Chelsea would go get eaten by dinosaurs. You spelled Chelsea's name wrong, Xbot.
Ouch!
You're
My
fired.
not best friend.
Yeah, not best friend. Definitely not best friend anymore. Um, not best friend. Country gentleman says swallow you whole, so you wanted to dissolve in its stomach alive. Ew. That sounds
Okay, well,
just
hopefully it's
scary.
one single tooth that pierces my head and it's quickly over.
Ow, that's disgusting.
I mean, at least I'm gone. Gosh, I'm not gonna have to suffer through
Pain,
dissolving slowly in its
acid.
tummy acids.
She said tummy acids. That's so cute. Yobi says I want to go to the Andromeda galaxy, and Z Black Rider says I'm gonna retire on Mars. So yeah, I think outer space is a pretty cool adventure. I mean, I don't think there's crazy dinosaurs or anything, but you never know what you're gonna find. Maybe I'll meet an alien, and then they'll not probe me. That's like one of those things where I don't believe it actually happens, but so many people in the like Enquirer magazine say it happened, and I'm like, maybe they're just gonna shake your hand. Okay, maybe that's what they did, and you want us to believe different because you're special. But whatever. Oh man.
Oh, aliens creep me out a little. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? What
I don't
kind?
know.
There's all kinds. You got those cute, weird, fucking dome shaped heads. Those are cool. And then you have
All
like
right.
the scary ones in the scary movies, and those are not so cool.
Well, like the ones from shoot, what is it called? American Horror Story, the asylum one.
Okay, Chelsea, I've never seen American Horror Story.
Well, there's aliens in it, and it's creepy. I'm pretty sure it's the asylum one.
Okay,
It's
well,
the alien.
Asylum?
Creepy. I think that's what it is. Yes.
Let me move my controller here. I gotta look this up. American Horror Story Aliens. Boom. Images. Oh, it looks like it's got a vagina for a mouth. But like not a nice vagina, a pretty ugly fucking vagina. And it looks
It looks like it has a vagina, not a nice vagina, an ugly
like
vagina.
somebody sewed it shut and oh yeah, okay. That's really creepy. That's not an alien, Chels. That's just nasty. No. Asylums, aliens, yeah. That's definitely the thing. That's gross. Yeah, I get it, Chels. I would be scared too. I'd be shitting bricks, for lack of
Yeah.
a better term. Xbot said
Some
mechanical keyboard.
seriously, I don't know how you type so loud.
It's
I start
the
to wonder if I
keyboard,
type
and
loud.
my microphone is a really great microphone, except for the fact that I broke it.
Yeah.
So anytime like I type stuff, I'm typing normal. It just sounds super loud. One, because my mic picks up sounds really well, and two, because it's right next to my mic, and three, because it's a mechanical keyboard, Jules. Um, it's supposed to make noise. All right, so next question.
What is your TV? Oh,
What?
what is your favorite book? I know, brain fart. What is your favorite genre of book and or movie?
Favorite
Preferably
genre?
in movie.
Okay, no, because those kind of fit in together. So my favorite genre of books and movies would definitely be dystopian novels, but like dystopian zombie stuff. Like anything along, it doesn't have to have zombies, um, but like the Hunger Games and anything that's like not too sci-fi-ish though. Like, I like dystopian After Earth, but not when it goes a little bit like alien bullshit and stuff like that. But I definitely like the after the fallout type of thing. You know, whether it includes zombies or not. How about you?
For your book and movie?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
both.
Well,
I like movies that make me cry too, but no, that's definitely my favorite. Like all around genre.
I like movies. I like things that make me cry too. I don't know why. I suffer through them, I guess. My favorite kinds of books to read are probably like fantasy. I don't want to say like sexual fantasy, but as you heard, some of them was man hardness.
She said man hardness. You know Blades is gonna pop up right now.
I thought of him when I was saying that too. I was like, damn, Blades. And yeah, like that's really it for books, I guess. Those are definitely the books I get into. And for movies, things that make me cry, definitely. Not romantic cry. Like I need to be sad or really freaking happy.
I like mysteries,
Not romance.
But like the mysteries where someone goes missing, not like, oh, somebody stole my thimble and now I can't sew. I must find the murderer. You know?
Did you see The Lovely Bones? I loved that movie. I cried my eyes
but I don't
out.
remember it.
Oh my god.
What was it about? What's up, Supersonic?
About a guy who like I don't know if it was his neighbor, but he like kidnapped this little girl and like killed her and did stuff to her, and it was really awful. And they found her body, and her sister was like suspected this guy murdered her, so she like went through his house. It was sad. You need to watch it.
I think I did, but now I feel like I need to rewatch it. But I think it's one of those things where I know there was a book of it, and I should probably read the book instead.
The book was good too.
I love books that make me really cry. Good. Oh my god! Like I cry for everything. Oh yeah. I know we've talked about this in the past, and Xbot will tell you I fucking cry for anything. Like if there's a movie we're watching and there's like a breakup or someone dies and they're like, or there's a sad part. Someone's got to go away from his wife or something, you will see me in fucking tears, crying my eyes out. Or if a child dies in a movie, forget about it. I don't
even want to talk about that. Like, I'm watching this show. It's not a new show. It's called The Fosters. And yesterday, I seriously was crying. And Alex is just looking at me, and I'm like, I have legit tears coming down my face. And he's like, it's like, again, really, bitch? Like, you really gotta cry over another TV show?
I really do, like, cry for everything, so I totally understand. But it's like, I don't know, like, I really feel the pain and stuff, you know? I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. I feel like if you don't cry over stuff, either you don't have a heart or you just don't care. I don't know how you don't connect to the characters like I do. I just don't get it, you know? Maybe everybody has a heart, but they just don't feel the same. I don't know. I just feel like people who cry over stuff. What?
Go ahead.
No, what were you saying about Law and Order?
Oh, Law and Order SVU. Like, I know that show. Every episode makes me cry. Not even a joke. At the end of every episode, I am crying.
Really?
And I still suffer through it. I suffer through every episode just to freaking cry at the end, and I don't know why I do it to myself.
I don't
but
cry
I do.
that much for those. You know why? Well, one, I stopped watching them a long time ago. Two, because I don't know. Like, I suspect that everybody is the murderer or the rapist or whatever. You know, like I suspect everybody, so I just don't get attached to them. Is that weird?
Nope. I cry every single time.
What?
Some of the stories are, like, seriously messed up.
Yeah.
Okay? Messed up.
Maybe you need to watch better stuff, Chels. Jeez.
I need to watch better stuff?
Yeah.
I don't like need to watch better stuff.
murder stuff and stuff like that.
Fosters isn't murder.
I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of it. It's on Hulu, I bet.
Fosters?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's about a lesbian couple who like adopts kids, and she's they also foster kids, hence the Fosters. And they ended up fostering a brother and a sister, and like they were on a high risk list, which means if they left this foster home, they were most likely never going to get adopted. So they loved the little brother and sister and ended up adopting them. And it's just so nice. Like, if Alex and I don't have kids, which I pray we do one day, I'm going to friggin' adopt. Like, if I can get my vet job and situated, I'm adopting, like, I don't care how old they are. You know, like any teens, kids, children.
We discussed I'm just gonna give them the life they deserve. But it's a lot, you know, and with having children here, that wasn't something like monetarily we were ready for. Space wise, we weren't ready for it, but we did discuss it. Because especially when I'm like, I want another kid at one point in time. Now I'm like, no, I'm good.
No more.
But it's definitely something that you could, you know, take into account when you know, when you guys are ready. I would totally do that.
Heck yeah.
Kids need love.
A lot of. I just saw this post of this little boy, like, and he's a newborn, and his mom doesn't want him because he like has to eat through a feeding tube, and they actually discounted his adoption fee. Like, if I had the room, I would seriously like just.
I don't feel like you should have to pay an adoption fee. Like,
I don't think so either. I think they should like inspect your house, inspect you, like, you know, make sure that your
like.
Heart
why
is
am I going to give this
Yep.
mother money because she didn't want her child? You know, and I
Exactly.
know that's bullshit. You should be giving that money to the child.
It's not cheap either.
No,
not cheap.
That's crazy. Like, that's another thing. Like, adoption fees irk my nerves. Like, when it comes to like pets, you know, like they have like a $60 fee or $100 fee depending on the dog or where you go and stuff like that. Like, how do you expect people? And then they make you jump through hoops. Like, you can't live in an apartment without having a letter from your landlord, which I get that part, okay? But you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to bring your pets. You need to bring your family to meet the animal. Like, the animals need a home. Just let the people take them home. You know, like, I understand paying a fee means, like, hey, you know, you're serious about this. And there's, like, this big thing where people don't want people using
just because you pay a fee doesn't mean you're serious.
That is true, Chelsey. That is very true. That is true, because if somebody wanted, like, I know I put cats up on Craigslist once. Well, my cat. And, like, people were like, you can't do that. Well, first of all, you can't tell me what to do. I can do what I want, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how, like, people expect animals to get adopted, you know, or people, like, children. You have such, like, children adoption fees are in the thousands, you know? And it's like, they feel like, oh, well, if you can pay this fee, then you can adopt this child. Well, the child needs a fucking home.
And I could be spending the money on that child.
Exactly. Like, I just think it's ridiculous. You think people that have more money are more capable of taking care of a child? No, not at all.
Money is not all that it takes to take care of a kid. You need love, too.
It does take money, but love is more important.
Yep.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, so now we're off topic, and I forgot what we were talking about.
I don't know either.
Who cares?
The book and movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
All right,
it was your turn.
What are some small things that make your day better, Chelsey?
Nice people. Mm-hmm. Man, if a person just smiles at me, I feel like better. I'm the idiot that smile. Like, I mean, I hope I'm smiling at them. I might be just giving them, like, bitch face or something, but
I
deep down inside, I feel like I'm smiling at them. You know, a smile would be nice, but people just always have nasty ass looks on their face. I
Yeah.
just want to smack that nasty face off.
Well, Chels, see, that's not gonna help the problem. I think something that definitely one of the little things that makes my days manners, good manners, you know, saying please, thank you. You know what really makes my day? When someone comes into like my job, right? And their kid has really good manners. Oh my God.
Yes,
That I
me
always like
too.
let them know like, you know what, you have really good manners, you know, and I look at the parent, give them that nod, and I'm like, you're doing a great job because their kid like polite kids, huh? That makes my day
I agree.
wonderful. All right.
I'm, I mean, maybe I'm a hypocrite, but my nephew is so polite. We went to the mall a few weeks ago, and someone was like, he is so mature and so polite, just sitting there looking at everything, not touching and poking
Mm.
and saying please and thank you. They're like, oh, you did a good job. I'm like, well, thanks. He's not mine, though.
You're like, you
It's
know what?
fine.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, but never mind. You know what?
Not mine, though. Thanks.
Yeah. You know what? My kids, they need a little work, but me and Xbot, we did a good job. We did.
You did. They don't seem to be uh like little jerks, honestly. You know, from what we hear anyways, they don't seem
Oh,
bad.
you don't even know. Xbot said when someone else does the dishes. Well, Xbot, I totally agree with you. That definitely makes my day. Um, like when there's little things like when I come home and I don't have to cook dinner, that's one of mine where I'm like, whoa,
Yep.
dinner is done. What's up, Bleeds? Um, that's one of the things that makes my day. How about you? Give me another one, Chelsea. Come on.
Getting a coffee.
Yeah.
That is a good thing.
When you get a random
My,
coffee, someone's like, I brought you coffee. And you're like, no shit. You're the best person in the world.
why would you do such a nice thing?
What did I do
Um,
to deserve that? But okay, Chelsea, when someone gives you something, are you one of those people who's weird about it and you're like, thank you, but you really didn't have to do that? I don't like when people give me things.
um,
It makes me feel
I just
weird.
say
Like,
thank you, and I don't really try to say you didn't have to do that anyways because it makes it awkward. Like,
like,
say that to me.
all right, so here's an example. One of my employees, her wife, it was snowing, and me and her were working, and her wife was outside sitting around in the car doing whatever. And then she cleaned the snow off of my car. And I'm like, you really don't have to do that. It was really nice. And I said, thank you. But like, I don't like when people do things for me because I don't know. Like, maybe it's the way I was brought up where, you know, you have to do everything for yourself and you have to do everything and you have to do everything and you should never expect, which I don't. You know, you just do everything yourself. Like, I always had this mentality. I'm very independent. So when people do stuff for me, I feel weird and I don't like taking help. I don't like asking for help. You know, so
Neither.
it's like when someone does something nice for me, I don't really always know what to say other than thank you, but it feels like I need to say or do more. Xbot said, okay, got it. Oh, snaps. What you got, Xbot? You're not going to do nice things for me now? Wow.
I mean, I don't want to say I hate when people do nice things. I
I don't
feel
feel like I
guilty when
deserve
people
it.
do nice things. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
really guilty when people do nice things for me. I'm like, why'd you do that though? Like you didn't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
I've taken
Or
care of myself.
exactly like all right, so things like dishes being done, food and stuff like that. Okay, like I expect Xbot to help me around the house. But if it was like my mom or something and she came over to visit, like I'd be like, "No, don't do that," you know? Like you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be cleaning my house or something, you know?
Yeah.
But Xbot,
Yep.
I expect him to do everything. I appreciate it though.
I don't really expect Alex to do too much, but that's probably because he works two jobs. Like, just occasionally, I would like him to do laundry because I really hate doing laundry.
Oh, Xbot's
And
a laundry bot.
doing laundry three times in a row really pisses my life off, and I want to just throw out all my laundry, throw them all
Okay,
out.
but if you had a washer and dryer in the apartment, would you care?
No.
No, you'd
It's
be
just the fact that
happy.
I have to, exactly. I would do my laundry if I had a laundry, like a washer and dryer in my house. But the fact that I have to go to the laundromat, just, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
The
no,
hell?
I totally get it. Blade says, I don't do dishes. I don't do dot 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 laundry. Well, that's really sad, and why not? Get off your ass. Get off your ass. Get off your ass and wash the dishes. Get off your ass and do the
Yeah.
laundry. Do
Do
something nice
it.
for your wife, Blades. Shock the shit out of her one day. Wash the dishes and the laundry, and she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, we have a lady. You have a fucking
Ma-
maid." You know what? Give the maid a day off, Blades. Okay. Um, my wife don't do that shit either. Well, that must be nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye.
See ya.
I muted myself
All
and then I
right.
couldn't get back on.
I was like,
I'm so
whose turn is
done.
it? Mine, yours?
I'm gonna say, oh, I'm not done. You know what makes my day better? When like I'm
Mm.
walking down the street and I found $1 or something or a scratch off that's a winner.
Finding money is makes everybody's
Fuck
day.
yes, but like even if it's $1, I stuttered. Even if it's $1, I get really excited, or like 25 cents. That makes my day brighter. I don't really get excited, but I will pick that shit up. If
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
I'm picking up any amount of change on the
a
floor.
penny, I leave it for someone else. You know, leave a penny, take a penny. I leave them. That's not for me. Let's see. You know what makes my day? This is a little thing, but you know, someone just not driving like a dick and cutting me off, or someone letting me go when I'm stuck in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Like this morning, I'm sitting there and I'm waiting in a line of cars, and then you know, all these people went, and like there's me in another car, and the person just let us both go. And I was just like, you know what? You're so kind. You know?
Seriously, I so agree. The Dunkin' Donuts here too, man. People come like the traffic lights maybe 50 feet away from the Dunkin' Donuts
Mm-hmm.
entrance. So you're literally stuck there, and people most likely won't let you go. And there's always this one nice person who's like, "Oh, you've been sitting here. Why don't you go?" And I'm just like, "I love you,
Yeah.
MVP."
Stuff like that definitely makes my day. Um, I don't know. And then just people just being nice to each other. Like, I don't know. We were talking about people watching last week. And, like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Just seeing people, like, do kind things for one another, that really makes me smile. Like, on the outside and the inside. Even if I don't say anything to them. And I just pretend like I'm minding my own business looking at my phone. I'm not. I'm watching, like, how people treat each other. And that makes me happy. But
I
Xbot thinks I have my nose in my phone all the time, but I don't.
I enjoy hearing like my teacher actually cares about his students, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just so nice to, in my school in general, like genuinely genuinely they care about, except for my math teacher, care about their students, and you know, are completely willing to work with them, and it's just so nice. And how all this, well, except for the dumb ones, the students work together to do their work so they can get better grades and graduate. Got a real good support system.
Yeah, that's good. Teachers that actually care. I feel like that's hard to come by.
It is.
You know,
A lot
because,
of them just do it for the paycheck, and honestly, there's not even really a paycheck there.
yeah, I think at
And
one point in time they might have had, you know, like dreams and goals, like I'm going to change these kids, but then eventually just like, you know what, there's no changing them.
my English teacher is seriously like the coolest teacher I have ever. Like the whole
Nice.
period today, we were just talking about how to pay off credit or debt and build your credit and how to save money. Like she was awesome. I'm about to hire her as my personal life coach. Shit.
Do it up, Chels. Do it up. You really should. All right, it's your turn, I think.
Um, I don't know. Hmm. What takes up too much of your time aside from work? You can't say work.
Damn it. Work is a cop out. I know. Staring at my phone takes up way too much of my time. I lose hours and hours of my life to my phone because I'm staring at my phone or doing something on my phone. Okay, social media in general. Definitely. Xbot said her phone. Shut up, Xbot. No one asked you. I was being honest, okay? Definitely my phone. I wish I could just leave my phone. Like, me and my phone need to break up. And I think...
You can't break up with your phone?
Huh?
How are you going to talk? You can't break up with your phone.
I need to.
Maybe you need just some separation from your phone.
I do. It's really bad. I've turned into one of those people I never want to be. One of the people that I see and I'm like, ugh, how could you be like that? And I'm one of them. And then I realize that I'm one of them, but I'm like, all right, I have a problem. I not acknowledge that I have a problem, but I don't know how to stop the problem. And I need to. But then my phone will go off and I'll be like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. And it's bad. Like, even at night, like, I'll look at jobs because I can't sleep, but still on my phone.
Yeah.
You know? And then I make an excuse that I'm looking at jobs, even though, like, I don't know. I think it's just the fact that I have my phone in my hand, honestly.
Alex says his phone in his hand all the time. Like, I'm trying to put my phone down now when I'm eating.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you're eating and you're on your phone, like, you don't realize how much you're putting in your mouth. So I'm trying to put my phone down and have a conversation, but this boy can't even look at me. Like, he's just in his phone.
Who's honking?
With his phone up to his face. I don't know, it's at your house.
Oh, fuck. Shut up. Continue, Chelsey.
Conk. So, yeah, I'm trying to disconnect from my phone. I was thinking about deleting, or not deleting Facebook, but, like, you know, deleting the app and trying to spend less time on my phone. You know, if I'm outside and walking, though, I'm on Pokemon Go, so it's kind of hard for me not to be on my phone because
okay, Chelsey, you can't make excuses. We need to break up with our phones.
I'm trying to be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Okay, well, don't you spew that bullshit at me. No. We're going to break up with our phones for a week.
A week?
Yeah. Okay, a week is really, like, I thought that wasn't enough time, but I feel like now you're offended and you feel like that's way too much time.
Okay, but hold on. How are we going to communicate with each other?
There's this thing called snail mail.
Snail mail?
I'm going to write Chelsey a letter and I'll get to her by next Tuesday. And I'll be like, these are the topics for the show. I'll see you online. And I'm going to draw a picture of a dick on it.
We should do it. Shoot. I mean, we really have to figure out how to communicate with each other, though.
I mean, if it's not the phone, like, does the internet count, like, you know, social media? All right. You know what? Let's break up with our phone right now. No, I'm not ready. I need to be mentally prepared. Maybe next week. No. Stay tuned for next week. See if we break up with our phones next week. Because I'm not ready for that yet. I mean, I got to use my phone for work. I do. Honestly, like, that's, you know, one of the things where I have to respond and read emails and make phone calls and stuff. Like, that's my job. But I will try to give an honest, like, use, like, the house phone at work, you know, and stuff like that. Z Black Rider said, my phone just collects dust. I cancel it, but my internet verification goes to it. Damn, that's crazy. Xbot said, all you have to do is put the phone down. All right, so not all the time. Like, all right, so... all right, now you guys made me pick up my phone and look at it. God damn it. Security incident. Put it down. Don't even look at the incident. See, Xbot, I did it. I'm good.
Maybe we should just try to do it, like, for a few hours throughout the day. Like, or maybe baby try steps. To avoid a certain
he's in his room. Okay. So let's take steps to stay off of social media. I could do that. I know I can do it. Maybe not Twitter, but definitely Facebook.
All right, we could do that. I'll start my separation with Facebook.
You know what? I'm going to do that too. But I know you're more addicted to Facebook than I am.
I am. I like Facebook.
Excuse me.
Here, I'll go and delete my app right now.
Excuse me.
Let me just say bye to everybody first.
No, you don't
Wait,
need
just
to don't even say bye. Just delete it and then come back in a week and it'll tell you have 10 million notifications and only actually be 2 that are important. Because that's how Facebook rolls now.
Do I get to keep my messenger?
See, Black Rider said just lose it in a backpack once a day. See, Black Rider, all I have to do is get drunk and then I'll lose it and then I'll freak out and then Xbot will have it. No, you don't get to keep Messenger.
No Messenger either?
No.
Oh, no.
All right, so I'm coming to realize that I'm definitely allergic to sitting here at my desk. Because every time we do a show, whether it's CCC or this show, I get sneezy and coughy and it's horrible. I'm allergic to dust though.
Spring clean that area?
I'm still working on that. Oh my God, you guys. Last week I was supposed to do spring cleaning and Chelsey, what happened? What did I do? I called you and what was I doing when I called you?
Deciding what she should and should not keep.
Having a panic
Too
attack.
bad it was all keeping. Yeah, because you didn't want to throw stuff out.
I realized I'm a hoarder, you guys. I mean, you can walk through the house, but I'm a hoarder. It's horrible. Xbot says I can't even talk to her with her phone. Oh yeah, like anything he says, I'm like, what? I'll be like, I'm listening, just talk, and then he'll be like, ask me a question, and then he'll be like, repeat it back. Sometimes I'm able to, but very rarely.
That sounds like Alex, and he'll be like, I don't know, what was your question?
So, Chelsey, let me tell you something, though. When I don't go on Facebook for a few days, my mom, she will say, is everything okay? You weren't on Facebook. I'm like, what? Of course everything's okay. I'm busy. I don't know. Facebook isn't everything to me. I could stay off social media. I could. It'll be weird, but I can do it. So
I've seen on Facebook before, so I mean,
what if everybody forgets who I am in a week, you know? It could happen.
Then screw those people.
Yeah, fuckers. Then those of you that are gonna forget about me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, you know, that's one of those things that we excuse me. We rely on it for our communication and to keep us occupied. But we miss out on so much.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. All right, so next question. Oh wait, did you answer yours?
I did.
What was it?
I don't know what was the question.
Something that takes up too much of your time. You can't have the same answer. Pokemon take up too much of your damn time.
What takes up too much of my time?
Pokemon.
Schoolwork.
Schoolwork is a cop-out. That's just like work. You can't use that.
I guess then Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Or Jurassic World. That is my new game. I like dinosaurs, so.
Oh, so Chelsey, I think you need to let those go for a week too.
My games? You're taking away my Facebook and my games?
Just mobile games.
Then no, what is the name of that game? That game that you're playing. Far Cry. No Far Cry for a week.
I haven't played Far Cry in a week.
No VR, no Far Cry.
I haven't played either. Okay, I did, but whatever. Nope. That's beside the point. No PUBG, and then I'll be really pissed.
No, I need something.
Oh, okay. You know what, Skull Somber? I know you guys won't forget me. There's like quite a few people I won't forget. And you know what? The people who always come and hang out, I know you guys won't forget me if I'm gone for a week. And if you guys, you know, if I'm gone for a week, you're going to know why now. You're going to be like, you know what? She's on a social media timeout. I'm going to let her have her time out. You know, Chelsey, instead of deleting stuff, you could just shut off notifications too. That helps. But we're going to move on to another question. So that way we don't talk about social media anymore because you're sitting here having, I just burped, excuse me.
Mental breakdown.
She's like, oh my God, my Facebook has to go. I actually shut off my Facebook notifications and then I forget about it. But then I go on there for my unique stuff so I can share makeup stuff. I need that money, you know? Gotta make the money.
Yeah. Gotta.
Chelsey.
What?
Here's a perfect timing one. If you were put into solitary confinement for 6 months, what would you do to stay sane? I can tell you right now, I already have it all figured out.
I don't even know.
I would talk to God every day and figure out the secret of life. I would probably forget all about social media. Or I'd be
for sure. You probably can have a phone.
I'm like, oh my God, I miss Twitter. I miss life. And mainly it would be Twitter, right? But no.
Have you ever seen that picture of the little girl who's grounded and her dad writes her a text message? Like draws the whole text message out?
Nope.
I'm going to have to send it to you if you haven't. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. That's going to be me. I'm going to start drawing text messaging in Facebook.
You know what? But then you have to take a picture and send it.
No, it's drawn.
Oh, who are you going to draw it to? You're going to draw one of me? How are we going to communicate?
Hold on, I'm going to find the picture.
Okay.
Well, I mean, are we going to be in the same one? Then yeah, I'll just write it to you.
What?
Hold on. Let me find this thing so you can see what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, I'm going to explain a little. So I'm gonna talk to God, and then I'm going to figure out life, and then I'm going to do a whole lot of praying, and I'm going to become a better person, and I'm going to understand life a lot more. Like, I don't know. I feel like we need to, like, remove everything that we currently know in order to become a better person, like the person that we're supposed to be, you know? So just to be away from everything and in solitary confinement, I feel like I could totally become the person that I'm supposed to be. I just need the distractions to go away, and then I can figure out what I need to do in life. And that's a little bit deep, but I can go way deeper. Like, I know there's certain things that need to be done and that I need to do. My phone just went off again.
That was me. That was me in the picture.
Oh, you hooker. You want me to look at it right now? No.
If you want to.
I'm on a mobile timeout.
I probably write to keep myself sane. Keeps me sane now.
Let's have pencils and pens in solitary confinement. I just imagine myself in a dark room. That's it. Like, I just pictured me sitting in the dark in a dark room, shitting on myself. There's no toilet.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
I just became 100% primitive. All right, Chelsey, image. Let's see this. This is the only thing I'm looking at right now. No more other stuffs.
That's what I would do. I'd write text messages to myself.
Why are you not answering me? Oh, wait. What a dick. That's cute. That is really cute. All right, go into your solitary confinement.
Go into it?
Yeah, like, what's your solitary confinement like?
I don't know. I would assume that you can write and have a pencil.
Write and have a pencil? Okay, so
yeah, you know,
that's all you're going to do, Chelsey, is write?
So I'm going to write and draw. Yeah, okay. Why not? Okay. And I'm going to scratch the numbers into the wall, since apparently you're stuck in a little room. How many days go by?
Chelsea's gonna be
How many sleeps?
I think it's been minutes on the wall. Okay. You know what? If I had a pencil and a pen, I'd probably definitely perfect my drawing skills, or at least think I did, and then realize that I'm absolutely trash at everything. And I must admit, since you made me pick up my phone and look at your text message, I looked at the security incident. Dun, dun, dun. You're fired, Chelsey. It's all your fault. I couldn't resist. It's my fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault that I'm such a
It is
piece
your
of
fault
crap.
for looking at it.
Yeah. I
You could
need to be
looking at anything
better.
else.
Skull Stomper says, Chelsey, where are you in art prison? Yes, she is in art prison. She's in solitary confinement, so she's gonna draw and waste her time doing that instead of inventing something great or talking to baby Jesus.
I'll be sleeping a lot too, so.
Okay, yeah, sleep is great. You know what? I miss that shit. And when I do sleep, I don't want to wake up. You could ask Xbot, I'm pretty fucking evil. Like in the morning, he's like, "You gotta get up, you gotta get up," and I'm just like, leave me alone before I kill you. All right.
Yep.
Is it your turn?
I don't know. Is it? I'll go anyways. I guess. Why did you decide to do the work you are doing now?
All right. So, well, I always wanted to be a manager until I became a manager, and then I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Honestly, that is my honest to God thoughts, because I have a really great work ethic and I felt like I could do more. And I know we've touched on this in the past where, you know, like your jobs just kind of step over you, you know, and they just bring other people into the business, and you're the one who's training them. You're doing everything. You know everything. You think you know everything, but you don't. There's always something more to learn. But I always felt like I could lead others and I could be a better manager than the managers I've had previously, not currently. And the thing is, like, I definitely feel like I'm a better manager than some of the other ones that I've had in the past. Like, I'm going to use Panera as an example. I've had some pretty harsh, shitty managers at Panera. You know, the type that were like, I don't care if it's snowing outside, you need to come to work. You know? And
Yep.
I'm not like that. And I'm pretty chill with my people. Like, you know, as long as you get your work done, I don't care. Like, you guys use your phone. You want to use your phone? I don't care. As long as you're doing what you need to do. If you guys want to bullshit your entire shift, as long as the store is running, you're doing what you got to do. Have fun with it. You know? Like, life is
Yep.
short. There is no reason to be miserable while you're at work.
While you're at work, seriously.
You know?
I
Like,
agree.
I try
And
to make it...
most people spend a lot of their time at work.
Yeah, exactly. So why do I want to go to work to be miserable? And if there is somebody miserable, I don't want you there. Like, I try to
Yeah.
bring in all these nice, happy crew people, and unfortunately some of them don't work out because they turn out to be not nice, happy crew people, or downers. You know, we don't need downers. We need more uppers in the world, you know, and not drug kind of uppers. We need people to bring each other up, you know. So I don't know, like, I always wanted to lead and train and be a manager because I knew I could lead and train. And I'm not perfect by any means, but I feel like I make a difference, at least in some people's lives. Like, I have one person who, you know, at one point in time, I can tell already that she kind of had a mentality of like, oh, well, I'm not going to be good enough, so you're going to let me go. And I'm like, no, you can do better. Think big thoughts, you know? Like, you know, she's the type of person, she's really short, adorable, but she's like, well, I can't do this because I'm too short. And I'm like, think big thoughts and you can do anything, you know?
Yep.
And she's now one of my top employees, you know, and just with coaching her, she's become amazing, and she has so much more than she even knows. And I don't know, like, things like that really make my job worth it, you know? And I guess I chose it because I just wanted better opportunities, and I knew I had more to give than what I do. And now I feel like I'm not supposed to be where I'm at. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be doing in life. So when I figure it out, like, I really want to help people, but not like, I don't know, like, I don't just want to carry somebody's groceries across the street for an old lady or something. No, like, I feel like there's more that I was meant to do in this life, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. So we'll see, you know, wherever the wind blows me.
I want to do stuff to help animals more so than people, but I just want to help in general.
Okay.
I like helping people.
So
well, that's not why I obviously. Well, not for anything in particular, really. My job sucks.
No, it doesn't.
But The reason I chose the job I'm working at is because of them having union and funding your college. And like with union, they have no choice but to allow me to go to school and work around my school schedule.
That's good.
Where my previous job, they said they would work around my school schedule. I tried to get into school and then they would tell me that they can't switch my schedule around.
I don't think they
So
can do that legally. Like, I'm not sure if that's an actual thing, but I think for schooling, they have to let you have your time. Like, I don't know.
yeah, that's what I thought, but
I
that
could be
job broke a
completely
lot of
wrong,
rules anyways. So
but I would never tell somebody, no, you need to work and not get an education. See, that's the thing with the manager stuff, Chelsea. It all goes back to that.
mhm.
Like, I would never be that person. Like, I have a lot of students who work with me, and I work with their schedules, you know?
Yeah, school is really important. Like, I
It
don't know, I feel
is.
like if you're a good boss, then you know that this is a stepping stone in most people's lives. Like, they're not gonna stay at this place forever, especially if they're not in a, like a higher up position,
I'm gonna tell
you
you
know?
one thing that I don't care about. If you tell me you have open availability and then I hire you and then you're like, well, I have school, I can't work this day, this hour, this hour, this hour, then I get pissed off. I don't like being lied to, you know, because if you say I'm open availability and then you're like, oh, but then I'm a student after you're hired, then I have an issue. But other than that, yeah, no, schooling's
Well,
very
I
important.
mean, I kind of did that to my boss. Like, I wasn't going to school when I got this job, though. Like,
No,
I got
then you
hired a
didn't.
year ago today, and then I was just like, I'm going to school. Like, this is something I need to do. You're not going to give me enough hours. And honestly, like, I'd rather do something with my time than sit at home.
Yeah.
And why not go back to school? And if you freaking help for college in 2 years and I can graduate in 2 years, I mean, so freaking be it. At least I'm doing something within those 2 years. And as soon as I'm done with high school, you're going to pay for my college? Okay. Like, I'm not
Chelsea, you'd
mad.
be stupid not to, honestly.
Seriously.
Like that's a benefit of working there, and they can't offer that if they're not going to give you the time to take care of your schooling, you know? Blade says
Hmm.
you're in high school? Question mark?
Hmm.
Chelsea?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Yes, yes, she is. She's in night
I'm
school for her
I've
adult stuff.
made some mistakes in my life, but I'm fixing it now. So I am in high school,
You go,
gonna
girl.
graduate soon. Yep,
Yeah, so every
that's
time
where I'm
she's
headed.
like, I can't play PUBG because I have to do my schoolwork, and then I'm like, yuck. And then she wants to go write a Facebook post about it, and now she can't write a Facebook post about it, even though I don't think it was
Wait, wait,
about
wait.
me.
Did you say yuck? No, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you never said yuck to me. No.
Oh, now I will, ever since your Facebook post yesterday. Bleed says, I was like, what the fuck is Chelsea 17? Well, number one, no, you spelled her name wrong. And two, she's
I
that
know
old.
it's EY. I'm 25.
Yeah, she's old. She's halfway to her deathbed. Just
I
kidding.
know my quarter life crisis.
Yeah, she had her quarter life crisis already. Um,
I
so,
actually surprisingly did not hang out with the wrong crowd. Just
oh,
want to throw that out there.
time out. Yobi says, I work full time at a Marriott as a pool attendant in Miami Beach, and I make pretty good money, and I'm currently saving up to move to Atlanta. Um, that sounds like a really fucking awesome job, Yobi, and I totally would love to work around a pool. But not if I had to wear like a bathing suit or something. But I think people who work at Marriott wear clothes and stuff, so it's cool. Like, I don't wear bathing suits. Mm-mm. But I would love to be a pool attendant and like have to jump in the pool every now and then. Um,
Just to make sure the water's safe.
yeah, like when it gets really hot outside, but like bringing nice warm towels outside, that's really cool. Blade says, I was nervous for a minute. Why? Because if she was 17, I said some shit I shouldn't have with her around. That's okay, Blades, because she was talking about books earlier. And she said man hardness. And then she was like, I thought about Blades when I said that. And then I'm like, wow, you just said all that. And that sounds really bad. But they don't know the whole like reason why. And I was like, Blades is going to pop up right now. And you were late. But whatever.
Yeah, you were really late.
And then he says R. Kelly shit. You guys are crazy. It was funny. But yeah, there's this whole backstory to the whole man hardness of a book conversation that we had. Chelsey was reading a book while we were playing PUBG. And then this whole joke about man hardness. Anyways.
One of the words was man hardness. And how do you not think, like, come on. That's how she was describing his hardness.
That's
and
gross,
she said
Chels.
some other fucked up shit.
Stop
I just can't. I love it.
now.
I'm gonna have to read that book again.
Don't read it again. All right, so Blades, I just need to know, did you see my new vape mod? It's the Foosh. It's fucking cool. I thought you would like it, unless you think it sucks, but I think it's really cool. I know you've seen it, and if you want one, you can get one online or for $99 at Valley Vapors in Connecticut. This story was not paid for by Valley Vapors, but whatever. Yeah, it is really awesome. I fucking love it. It's so cool. Like, it's amazing. But anyways, that's beside the point. All right. Chelsey, we're going to do one more, and then we're calling it a day.
One more?
Yeah. What do you regret not doing or starting when you were younger? Oh my God, there's so many things I regret not doing or starting when I was younger. But mind you, I was born in the 80s, so all the shit now that I see that I'm like, damn, I wish I had thought about that, or wish I did that before. Probably back when the internet's like first became cool, like YouTube and stuff. I wish I had become a streamer then. Because there was one point in time in my life where I didn't work. I stayed home and did nothing, like all day, you know? And then I had kids and I stayed home and did nothing with the kids, you know? And I could have done so much, and I have so many regrets now because I'm old now. So it's pretty different, you know? But I regret not like working on, you know, doing streaming in a channel when I was younger, because now with my job and everything, like, I could have been a stay-at-home streamer now. Instead, here I am working at a cookie store. But, you know, that's definitely one of the things, like, I regret. Because, like, I knew about it. I could have done it before, and I didn't. But hold on. Yobi says, dude, one woman left her kid by the pool, and she was eating at a table, and the security found the kid 4 blocks away from her hotel. No. Was the kid okay, though? At another hotel on the beach? Damn. I would be pissed off at that lady. Be like, what's your problem, hoe bag? Pay attention.
Seriously, pay attention.
But you were eating and you didn't even know your kid was missing. I'm sorry. When I go anywhere, my kids, excuse me, I burped again. Every time I go somewhere with my kids, I keep an eye on my kids. I don't want my kids to get hurt. You guys don't even understand. Like, I'm really weird. Like, I don't like my kids going, they don't go over the friend's house yet. I don't trust their friends. I don't trust them. So I like always know where they're at, no matter where I am, you know. If they're at grandma's house or something, I'll let them go play, but I keep an eye on them always. So my kids, like, if I don't see them or I don't hear them, I'm looking for them. Skull Stomper, that's because I'm vaping and drinking coffee. But yeah, I do have gas because I keep having these interior burps, and it's really weird because they're not my normal burps that go really loud. And I think I'm at the point where I can burp in front of you guys, and you guys aren't going to judge me. So
hopefully,
yeah. But I forgot our question here.
We were talking about what's one thing I think you regret not doing growing up.
What do you regret not doing or starting when you were younger? What was yours, Chelsey?
Which I know sounds weird, but like I really wish I had more fun when I was younger, because now I'm afraid to do anything. I don't like drinking. I don't like roller coasters. I'm a pussy. Like, so I wish when I was younger I enjoyed doing the things you know, that were fun and scary and didn't make me feel like I was gonna have a heart attack.
You know what, Chels? I had a lot of fun experiences. I'll tell you more right now. One of the things I regret doing, not, how do I put this? Not doing more was ghost hunting. I used to go ghost hunting all the time. I have some pretty fucking epic pictures, like of ghosts. And I was always paranoid or scared to go with like less than 4 people and things like that. And then once I had kids, I stopped it altogether. But I used to do ghost hunting all the time, and I felt like I should have done it more. Like I could totally did something with that with a career. But
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun, and I got tired of having fun. So like I get it. Like I felt like there was times like I missed out on a lot because I didn't want to. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it kind of made me the person I am today, you know? But like going out clubbing, that was never my thing, you know? I think we should totally go out to karaoke one day, though.
I'll do karaoke. I want to go to a club.
She's gonna be like,
I want to find somebody to go to a club
Matata.
with, but
She's gonna get booed off the stage too.
I probably would too. I probably don't belong at a club, but I want to go. Like,
Yeah,
at
well,
least
you
one.
can have fun with that. I am not going to a club. Not at all. But
I want to go to a strip club too.
okay, that we can do. No, we can't. Don't even say that
Why?
out loud. Because no strip clubs. We don't do strip clubs in this house. Unless Xbox
Okay.
says so. But I don't think he's going to. But Yoey says he was okay, but the mother was ridiculous. She got mad at us because he went missing. You're the mother, not us. Yeah, like it's your kid. You're not a
It was her
babysitter.
fault.
You're a pool attendant, not
Exactly.
a fucking babysitter. Unless she was paying you specifically to watch her child, then no, is not your problem. But you know that Miami life. Blade said, I wish I didn't quit baseball. I was really good and had a good shot, but wanted to start living my life. You know what? Why did you quit baseball? Like, what do you mean start living your life? Did you settle down and have a family, or did you go out and party? You know, those are the questions here.
Hello.
Huh? Chelsey?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Chelsey? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
That was scary.
That's the ghost. Goddamn
An
it.
alien was
Skull Stomper's
interfering.
Skull Stomper says the ghost hunting adventures of Chelsey and Mel. There you go. That's the beginning, you guys. That is the beginning. And because you talked about strip clubs, so Xbot was like, disconnect, snap that cord. That's what happened. True story. Hashtag Illuminati.
That doesn't surprise me.
All right. So instead of like going out like excuse me, I burped. And going like having fun, like I feel like one thing that you would have definitely have done was finish your school.
Honestly, I'd like to say that, but I would probably. I'm
Bitch, you
going
wouldn't
to
have to be
school
doing
now.
it now, though.
I have a. Yeah, I know, but I have a different relationship with my teachers now. Like, I actually respect them.
True.
Versus before, I didn't give a shit what my teachers had to say to me. I was like, bitch, fuck you. You don't know me.
You were one of those cunts, eh?
Yeah, I was a bad student. But now, like, I respect my teachers, you know, like, they're not too far, like, too much older than I am, you know? So, kind of just have, like, a friendship.
Yeah. That's
So,
good. It's like a
different.
mutual respect. Blade says, Xbox.
Yeah.
Chelsey said she wanted to go to a strip club, and I told her she needs Jesus. Yeah, right. Oh, man. I don't know, but I feel like there's so many things that I would go back and change, but then I'm like, no, because everything that we do in this life and every choice that we made makes us who we are right now. And Xbot said, you want me to bring her Jesus? You want her to bring Jesus? What? You want her to bring Jesus? Never mind, I can't.
I'll bring
read.
Jesus to the strip club. Why not?
Is this Jesus or Jesus, though? That is the question. So apparently I read Xbox bringing you Jesus, and you're bringing Jesus to a strip club. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But yeah, back to what I was saying. All our choices in life made us the person that we are today. And while there are a few things that I definitely would change because I made some crazy ass shitty decisions that probably wouldn't affect my life so much, that I could take back, like, I don't know. So at the end of the day, like, I don't really have regrets. I have a few. Okay, I lied. I do have regrets, but they also still come back to the fact that it made me who I am, you know? Like, I'm a strong person. And even though, like, I might melt down, like, mentally, I'm pretty fucking strong because, I mean, you probably know a lot of what I've gone through, Chels, but,
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, like, I feel like I can give up, but then I never do, you know? Xbot said I'm the worst to bring
I
to a
definitely
strip club.
don't have too much to change.
Hmm?
What about a person? Person. Don't worry, we weren't gonna bring you Xbox.
Xbot, why would you be the worst person to bring to a strip club? I just want to know. He'd be sitting there talking about their nipples. Blade said 56K. You heard that? I was thinking that, Blades. Xbot says no regrets because what you went through helps make you who you are. That's what I just said. But why are you the worst person to bring to a strip club? You tell us that, and then we'll end the show. Come on. Some of us have PUBG to play.
What is it?
What is the reason? Because he'd sit there making stupid jokes, and the strippers be like, just shut up and pay me and look at my titties. That's how it's going to go down.
I really just want to go to a strip club to throw quarters at them.
Chelsey, you can't do that. You can throw gold dollars at them, not quarters. Gold dollars is at least a little more respectable, in my opinion. You know
All right,
what?
fine. I'll throw gold dollars.
I spent a gold dollar today on a lottery ticket. So maybe I won this
You
one.
spent a gold dollar on a lottery ticket? Why? Gold dollars are awesome.
No, they're not. They're just gold-colored dollars. Xbot's not answering the question. He said make it hail. He's just ignoring the why is he the worst person to bring to the strip club. So whatever, Xbot. Thanks for your input. We appreciate it. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. Chelsey, you want to let people know where they can find you?
It's on top of the screen down below in the description at @ChelseyV for Twitter.
Chelsey, you did not notice the fact that I put it on the bottom of the screen now. So
left, right, where?
Chelsey is her internet's acting up, so whoops. Don't worry, it's top, bottom, and everywhere. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Obviously, you can find me here on YouTube or Mixer, wherever you're watching, and over on Twitter at GirlsCanGame22. Chelsey is linked in the description today. I did not forget about it today. I did a good job. Yay. Guys, it's been awesome chatting with you all. I love you guys. You're amazing. You guys make our week so much brighter. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.